Hi, second grade. Today's question is, what does the world around you look like? How's it going, second grade? So we are going to start our germ unit. Hopefully you picked up your sketchbook. If you don't have one, awesome. You're also gonna need a pencil, so please get that if you haven't already. And now is the time. If you need to sharpen your pencil, go ahead and do that. Once you've done all of those things, I want you actually to go to page 8 and then give us a thumbs up so we know you're ready. Okay, so we're going to be starting a drawing unit, and we're going to be creating a germ for the hallway that will remind people to wash their hands. Yes, hopefully you're washing your hands by now. If not, I'm judging you. All right, so here are some drawing techniques that we're going to go over. Contour, scribbling, cross-hatching, blending, shading, and stippling. Just some different techniques that you can use in this project for today. So contour lines means the lines that are around an object. See how there's a line that goes around the glue bottle? That's really all it is. So I just want you to think of a symbol. Could it be a heart? Yes. Could it be a star? Yes. Could it be the letter of your name in bubble letters? Absolutely. But go ahead and just pick something and draw the contour lines, the lines that are around it that are actually there. Don't worry about filling it in because that's not contour lines. But go ahead and maybe make up some symbols that will help you remember your contour lines. All right, scribbling. Guess what that is? It's scribbling. Did you know that scribbling is an advanced drawing technique? I bet you had no idea. You thought this was just baby, but it's actually an advanced drawing technique. So go ahead and do some awesome scribbling and give us a thumbs up. All right, now baby time is over. Let's go ahead and move on to cross-hatching. So cross-hatching just means like X's and lines. The reasons you may want to do that, maybe you have something that is hairy or furry. This could represent texture. This could also make something darker. Maybe I want these lines to look darker, so I'm gonna go and hatch over them. See how that space is a little bit darker? But go ahead and just try out cross-hatching. You never know when you might need it. Okay, blending. So blending, we're actually gonna put the pencil down, and I want you to find some crayons that are close to each other on the color wheel. So it could be warm, could be cool colors. It also could be 3 that are just near each other. So I could do like this yellow-green, and then I want to find a yellow, okay? And then maybe a light green. So because these are so close to each other on the color wheel, they're actually going to kind of blend together and we're gonna get a gradient. So first put down one color that you think should go first, and then I go a little bit lighter and you're gonna see why. So dark, hard and waxy, lighter. I'm gonna take this lemon yellow and I'm gonna go over it. You're probably like, Mr. Wilford, what are you doing? Okay, now I'm gonna go hard and waxy with it. Then I'm gonna go a little bit lighter. And then I'm gonna take this green, go light, and then start going hard and waxy. It actually didn't turn out that well, but that's okay. But so you can kind of see that it's blending. It's changing from one color to another. But go ahead and just give it a try. It doesn't have to be the most perfect blend. Obviously, mine wasn't that great either. So go ahead and just try out a blend with some crayon and then give us a thumbs up. Okay, at this time, I don't think we need the crayons anymore, so you can put that back. Shading, this one's a lot of fun. You get to use your fingers and make a mess. So what I want you to do is I want you to draw a circle. Does it have to be a perfect circle? No, unless you want it to be a perfect circle, but mine is not perfect. But go ahead and give us a thumbs up when you're done. All right, shading. You're gonna decide which side of this circle we're going to make into shadow, which will then turn this circle into a sphere and make it 3D. So I'm going to just kind of draw, scribbling, kind of cross-hatching marks. See where it's coming in? And I'm gonna take my finger and blend it out. Magic. Just take my finger and barely press. You can even go back in if you're feeling fancy. Ooh la la, and it's starting to look real. Some people even want to put a shadow, like as if it's kind of hanging out on a table or something. But go ahead and just practice shading and then give us a thumbs up. All right, stippling. Stippling is dots. Can you believe it? Did you know this is a drawing technique? So instead of doing lines, do dotted lines. Some people use this technique. It's a little bit trickier. It's a little bit time consuming, takes a little bit longer, but it's something I want you to know just in case you need to use it today. Give us a thumbs up when you have it. Okay, so now we're gonna go to page 9 And you guys are gonna draw 2 different germs today. It is up to you whether you wanna use crayon, colored pencil, marker. We have Sharpies to make your lines nice and bold. I don't think we're going to use this next page, so yes, you can use Sharpie on it and it'll go through, but that's okay because we won't use the next page. I want you guys to brainstorm at least 2 germs today. Remember, germs, they're crazy, they're kind of abstract. Your germs do not have to exist, so can my germ have eyes? Absolutely. You can make your germ ugly, you can make it crazy, you can make it a pretty cute germ, who cares? I'm just gonna think, since germs, we wanna kill them, let's make this one like crazy looking. I'm gonna go ahead and use some of my techniques that I've learned over here, like the contour lines. I'm gonna make sure, I want to see some blending of the colors some way. You could add shadow and make it look 3D, but I want you to actually use some of the drawing techniques. You don't have to use all of them, but on 2 of these, make some really cool germs. I'm gonna do a time lapse, I'll be right back. All right, what do you think, y'all? Isn't that a cute germ? So I have a gradient, which makes it look like it's shadow if you want it to be. I have color, obviously, contour lines. I did a little bit of hatching. Didn't do so much stippling, but I could just add like some little random dots if I wanted to include that technique. Obviously, you don't have to do all of them if that is not what you want to do. But I want you to come up with 2. So I'm gonna come up with a totally different idea over here. All right, here's my second one. I used colored pencil and I got an even better gradient. So I like that gradient even better than crayon gradient. Isn't she pretty? She wants to give you a kiss. Anyway, so you guys are going to create 2 germs. I want to see your drawing techniques. These do not have to be the best drawings in the world because we are going to turn this into a paper germ for the hallway. And so you're just going to do 2 germs, and then next time we'll choose which one we want to create out of construction paper. I'm excited to see what germs you'll create, and make sure to wash your hands, otherwise Nurse Allie is going to get you.